Everyone, I did not wait until I had all of this converted into first aid kits, simply because I don't want to die of thirst, and I need fish. Oh. Yeah, do they always start you near a, Reaper Leviathan, or did I just get super unlucky? I'm leaning more towards I just got incredibly unlucky, because that tends to be how my life goes. I can make another first aid kit, which I'm going to. I'm gonna need both of these to get back up safely, since they purge nitrogen from my system. And I need to come back down here where I can't see crap.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Get a single breath. I can see nothing, which is fun. And for some reason there's a sand shark down here. That is a... whoa. Okay, so this crab snake jump scare is hilarious. Also, you might hear rummaging around outside my room. My dad is reorganizing stuff for visitors later in the day. They don't... they do just attack you randomly. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that would have been nice to know before I went down there. Well, getting the habitat builder seems like it's going to be a lot harder than I initially thought. By the way, I need lithium, so I'm going to have to find shale, and I have no idea where to go for that. So yay! I can at the very least try to find another silver ore or two. It's still nighttime out here. Okay, the moment I hear that louder roar, I feel like I need to get back inside. Thankfully, I can just kind of... Whoops. I keep pressing escape. I'm used to Terraria and other games where you just press escape to exit your menu. I may as well craft another one of these. I keep dying, so it's not like it matters too much. I'll probably die of dehydration next. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. But the sun is rising. My inventory is still crammed. And while there is definitely still a crab snake waiting to murder me down here,
Passing 100 meters.
I can at least try to get the magnetite that I need. And since I'm probably only coming down here once, and then leaving for a very long time, I can try to just pull this pipe, put it way down here instead. Well, there's already a breathing pipe here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright. like to just swim inside, but that doesn't seem to be an option.
Intake immediately.
There's a thermal plant fragment, the magnetite I needed, and a moonpool fragment. There's also this guy, which I'm gonna pick up. But I think I'm dead now. Something is probably chasing me. As in, that crab snake over there. I mean, I haven't been losing anything on death. I'm amazed that I'm even able to get to here without taking damage. The rest of this journey, though, I'm going to have to just gun it and hope for the best, I think. The real problem is that I don't have the lithium that I believe I need. For the habitat builder, yeah. Okay. Time to just swim and hope that it works out. More unnecessary lead. Also, the fact that I haven't gotten another silver is concerning me. But before I even worry about that, I need to actually make the circuit stuff that I need. Which will come after making this, so that I can not die of thirst immediately. Oh, am I kidding? That's nowhere near enough. I have more lead that I will need later for when I build a base proper. I can restore my food easily, but that's about it. Swim away from the inevitable Reaper Leviathan death that is ever looming. It's ever present. I mean, the crab snake killed me in an instant. I imagine it's approaching me rapidly, so I should probably swim further away. Not that I can swim far... well, it's coming for me. Well, that being the case, I try to swim to where it can't reach me and hopes to find bladderfish. Dehydration is really not how I want to die. But that's looking to be the case. That is a stalker. This is one of the slower, more painful deaths I think that I could experience. I don't swim fast enough, unfortunately.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's not actually that big of a concern to me. I believe that I'm dead here, though. Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. I had mail. Now, I should realistically be dead, but I'm somehow alive. The game wants me to seek fluid intake, which I do actually desperately need to do. I hear you that I'm ascending too quickly. It's not like I'm going to the surface right now, though. It'll be fine. I'm gonna swim further away to reduce the risk. Never mind, I'm dead. It's over here. Oh, it's swimming away. Okay. So it does have a limit to how far it goes. Lucky for me, I managed to get past the range of that stupid thing. Not so lucky for me is the fact that I need oxygen over here, desperately. I can't catch up with that.
30 seconds.
I can, however, hit up this air pipe and then hear death itself imminently upon me. I'll take both of these and this metal salvage. If I get hit by anything, I die, which is unfortunate. It's fine. I just have to swim towards where I just saw the Reaper Leviathan. But it's all okay. So the downside to all of this is, I think I need to go that way for lithium. Which means risking the Reaper Leviathan all the time, the whole journey. And as you can probably imagine, that is not exactly something I wanted to do. There are a few other possible routes I could take, though. All of which require me to first get to the surface, so that I can see where the hell I'm going. Right, the radiation is steadily going to just get worse, I think. Could be wrong about it. Hope I am. There's a Leviathan chasing me at the moment. I'm just gonna keep on swimming away and hope that it can't reach me. Yeah, I saw its tail, so it definitely can't get all the way over here, which is great news for me. Not so great news is I need to be going down and not up. That's something I can do since I'm right here. Ah. I'm not entirely sure what that is. But it's back towards death. I'd like to head that way, considering I think that might be the Reaper that is close to the... Where's my life pod? Oh no, my life pod is just near the end of the... So the Reaper I'm seeing is in the crash zone, so I need to head that way, which is kind of where I'm headed, just at a really bad angle. That's fine, though. The sooner I can get away from there, the better. This also tells me that... Well, whoops. Heading that way might be a good idea with the pipes. am thinking about turning off... Oh, I can actually mess with stuff in here. I'll do that later. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn off the radiation effect, because it's starting to bother me. Alright, so the green overlay should just not be happening anymore, so I can actually see. I'm at 1 HP, that's not so great. So I'm gonna go try to capture this bladderfish. Okay. Now I have to swim back to the danger zone that I really don't want to be in. But I don't have a choice yet, but to live here. Knowing roughly where I am means I have a chance to get out. It's just gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to deal with those chasing me the whole time I head that way, because it should lead to a drop-off if I'm remembering the map correctly. Which should then enable me to effectively get out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna just use one of these since I have one available. In fact, I should probably set it to 2 and get rid of this from my hotbar. The boomerang I'll put away, it'll be food for later, once I eat this, which I'm trying to salvage, till I need it. Then I'm stuck waiting on power again. I feel like this is going to be the biggest part of this mod. Let's just wait on power, since it takes a lot of power to make anything. I just want to make more pipe. Wait, am I still not allowed to make it even with this much power? I should be able to. Wow, it takes a lot. Well, that being the case, we can look at the map, and that is a geothermal vent. I probably want to bridge along this way till I get to what I can only hope is... So I know green is kelp forest, red is grassy plateau, and this is obviously safe shallows. Oh, on the right, the map shows you the entrance to the mushroom caves. And I am in the natural radiation zone. That's lovely. And I do have some of the jelly shroom mapped out. None of this, obviously, or these. It's gonna be a long time before I get there. And I think I'm hearing trash being dealt with outside. 5 pipes, please. That takes 25 power to make. Man. And the sun is setting, so it's not really safe for me to go along that, I don't think. Even the safe shallows are somewhat dangerous, but I need the cave sulfur for a repair tool. And I think I can get cave sulfur from the stuff over here. The Crashfish caves. Although, being unable to see like this is really unnerving. I definitely can't risk cave exploration in the dark like this. Although, I could try to make a flashlight. Well, yes, that. To make a flashlight I'll need more quartz, because I'm going to need more glass.
Vessel development.
I don't mind using it right now, but it's gonna be a problem in the future when I need to make solar power. If I can't find more quartz anyways. Angry sand shark. So I'm going to drink water in real life while I wait. The good news is I can almost just make what I'm needing to make. Well, other than the fact that making titanium from it all costs so much power. It costs so much power, in fact, that I'm thinking about pausing the recording until I can make a flashlight. Although flashlights take batteries, and I don't have any. Because they've made it where everything you craft does not start with a battery. Meaning I would have to make the cheapest battery that exists, which is really, really bad. I don't want to use that kind of battery, in fact. So instead, I will craft... What will I craft instead? I could just wait, but I really don't want to keep waiting. It's making this take longer than it needs to.
Seek fluid intake.
Well, so long as this keeps being a problem, I'm probably going to be stuck for a while. It's fine,
Vital
though.
signs stabilizing.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, other than just wait. If you're hearing people in the background, I apologize. You're hearing my dad and my brother talk to each other. There's not much I can do about that. The walls are very thin here. And I definitely don't make enough money to live in my own place. Or rent out an apartment. Apartments are actually more expensive than anything at this point, unfortunately. Well, other than healthcare. Because I live in America, so of course, nothing is reasonably priced here. At least not where I live anymore. It's unfortunate. But I see daylight, which means I have enough power to firstly make more water, or not. Never mind. Ignore that statement. I was wrong. But that does mean I can start doing this. Okay, you know how I said it was daylight? I might have been wrong about that. It's still really dark out here. I do have to just rush this way to get away from that Reaper Leviathan. Oh, I'm ascending too quickly. But it's fine. Just slap a pipe down like so. Oh, it is turning daylight. It's just much slower than I'd hoped. And with this, I can actually surface. Even if it's only to confirm that I'm heading in the correct direction with my pipes. As much as I would like to continue doing things, I desperately need a habitat builder. And that is not how I get out of the menu. I really need to stop doing that. I'm gonna need more of these guys, though. take the boomerang as well. I'm sure it'll help me eventually. That's a new creature. Hooray. Okay, I pretty badly need the cave sulfur. I'm not entirely sure if there's a unique way of harvesting it in Deathrun or not. I'm also gonna need a lot of these guys. It's a little unfortunate that I'm going to be just eating all of them. That is a chair and not scrap metal. Sit here and I can quickly surface and find out that I'm still nowhere near getting away from where I wanted to get away from. I'm trying to go that direction. But it's proving to be more time-consuming and difficult than I had anticipated. Metal salvage, I'll need this. There's likely a bunch of dead fish in that geothermal plant. It's why I don't want to set up a base here. Because eventually all those dead fish will cause a bunch of lag. I'd like to set up a base around the jelly shroom area, but that boils down to I don't have nearly enough lead. Even if I did, I still have the problem of I need lithium in order... Oh, hello. Yeah. Oof. That was closer than I would have liked. I'm not entirely sure that... This is not my inventory, that's a crafting recipe menu. I'm not entirely sure that just going this way will salvage me from this, because that's where the Reaper is. I could come up here and then snake around, but that's really time-consuming. Although, with how everything is looking, it seems to be necessary. I don't know if repairing the ship makes the power supply recover faster or cost less, which is a problem. Because I can start building a base. This might be necessary, but this would be more important. Oh, I'm feeling strain on my vocal cords. I'll take that. I'm going to need them as often as I can get them. But I can't craft pipes, which is a big problem. For now, though, I can head down here. Eventually, I will have no choice but to find a different place to get into the jelly shrooms. This is not a permanent place I can keep going to. Please be lithium. It was not lithium. I'm gonna be coming down here a lot, aren't I?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Remember the materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. Be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Yeah, don't come at me, biters. I have a knife now. I can and will kill what I... Right, I'm not used to this biome, so I don't know what noises are creatures and what are just ambience. I could make it easier to find out by cranking the ambience volume up really high, but I'd prefer to avoid doing that. It just feels like I'd be robbing myself of any real difficulty. Right. Those things are dangerous. I forgot about those. That death was entirely my own fault. Lost some belongings. Well, so long as I have my knife and these... yeah, I didn't lose anything I cared about. I have plenty of gold. I say plenty, but it's only 2. The diamond I will need later, so I'm going to put that in there. And now I can make more pipes.
Calorie intake recommended.
And the brick is finally getting used.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I believe I need less power to turn the ladderfish into water, but not a priority. I need to get out of here so that the Reaper can't kill me. Primarily so that I can set up more pipes heading that way, I believe. I want a habitat builder more than I want the repair tool. So I've got to make long poles, like so. And if I press M to open the map, I can see that I'm here. There's more grassy plateau down here, so I could go... Damn. I don't like getting hit by small things like that, it's really inconvenient. I'm going to be hearing the explosions from the geothermal vent for a while, whenever I'm here, which is fine. My goal is to get really far that way. And a lot of this is just wait for power. Right, I should not be stopping for anything when I'm over here. Even that pipe is just a temporary oxygen pipe that I should pick up and repurpose elsewhere. All because of this guy over here. Where are you coming from?
Seek fluid intake.
Well, as much as I like sitting and waiting for you to show up, I need to drink water in-game. Which, yeah, it still takes 25 power.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm gonna just pause this until I have more pipes. Alright, so I have everything that I want to have on me. I can't do that right now because I'm out of power. Which also means that I can't craft water. But I have a lot of pipe. And sometimes that's all you really need. Is enough pipe to get to a different location in the grassy plateau. That's all I need. Sure, I'm going the long way, but I really don't want to have to risk being chased by the Reaper every time that I leave. So I'm just gonna keep swimming along I can go a lot farther than this. I guess the real question becomes, should I go a lot farther than this? I feel like I might want to start going down here now that I'm not at risk of imminent death. Although I need... No! I need to put oxygen stations down, and do not nearly get killed by sand sharks. How many pipes do I have left? Just the one. Glad I came back up when I did. As I was trying to say, I'm going to need to create oxygen pit stops on the way down. Otherwise, returning to the surface will just be outright impossible. And that repair kit is seeming more and more tempting. That was a very fast boomerang. Though I don't really know if repairing the life pod will speed things up like I need it to.
Pulsing fluid intake immediately.
I am gonna need this bladderfish, I think. I'm going through them pretty quickly. Although I do imagine a significant reason is I keep having low HP. Which is something I can somewhat fix.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And now I'm back to waiting. You can see that I've been gathering the medical kits as much as I can. And that number is about to increase further since I intend to turn these into water. It is somewhat a shame. That I'm stuck in here. I also threw the fire extinguisher outside so that I had more space. This was not enough to begin with. I actually need to make a storage locker. But I'm not comfortable with making one here. Well, I say call it a storage locker, it's really a waterproof locker. But the Grim Reaper is out there, and I don't want to mess with it. Ah, it's an eclipse. At least these don't last too long. Still incredibly hard to see, though. But that's fine. yes, that is a limestone outcrop that I'm ignoring. For now, anyways.
Seek fluid intake.
If I thought I stood even the slightest chance against the Reaper Leviathan, I would try to fight it. Just to have more places I could go to. Ah. Yeah, that sucked. Like that, and I'm going to need it. Same with you. I feel as though I've actually had really poor luck starting where I started. I may be able to repurpose all of these pipes for further exploration for lithium down below. But for now, I just want to get back to my life pod. Oh, you're over here at the moment. Okay. Well, good thing I'm getting out of your strike range. Alright, well... this is just a risk I'm gonna have to keep taking, isn't it? I should make water next. Although I'm running low on food. Anyways, that's all the time I have for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like. I'm quitting early because my throat is hurting. Please do all the YouTube stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya!